Hey, it's Ed back here. Welcome to this video. Now, this is for Easegram Post. I'm excited to show you this today. It's a new Instagram posting software that posts videos from your laptop computer or desktop, and it's going to save you a lot of time. It'll save you a lot of hassles. From now on, you don't need to, film a video for Instagram on your phone. You can instead go ahead and edit it. You can do any edits that you need to on your computer, add any intros, any outros you want to, and then add it to Instagram. Now, before I start this demonstration today, I'm going to be showing you how this software works. I highly encourage you to go to the Instagram terms and conditions and read those first. And there are a few features here in this software that might be good. They might suit your business, but you need to be aware there are some risks in using them, because Instagram, they have their own agenda, they have their own goals, and I know that one of the goals for Instagram, one of the reasons they haven't created this or built this into their software already, is because they want people posting manually. They want people posting personable content that looks really good. They don't want marketing images being posted. They don't want people, spamming with auto replies and auto responses. They want a nice natural network, and they've been able to achieve that by preventing this stuff from going on. So I'll show you how the software works. It definitely does work. It's going to allow you to auto comment, auto like, auto follow back, auto unfollow. I recommend, though, if you're doing this with clients on a larger Instagram account, I wouldn't use any automation. I would do it personally, because I've read a lot online. I haven't seen any definitive evidence to suggest that this is against their terms and conditions, but the terms and conditions themselves is quite broad and a little bit vague. And when that is the case, it means that they could ban you if they're not happy with what you're doing, basically. So I'm reviewing this with that in mind today, and I want to encourage you, if you are on Instagram, if you're doing this, do it in your own business. Use this on your own pages, and use the auto post function to post videos to Instagram. Being aware of the risks in doing that, and also being well aware that you want to be careful when using anything to do with auto commenting, auto likes, auto follow back, and auto unfollow. So when you watch this review today, please keep that in mind. And I know a little bit about Instagram. I've been doing this with my wife. We have our own Instagram page. We travel quite a bit. We haven't done too much traveling in the lately, but when we do travel, we like to post it on Instagram about what we're doing, and and keep people engaged. Now, the reason that we created this page is actually to get a presence on Instagram, because very soon we'll be directing people from Instagram to a new website we've been creating called Laptop Startup, teaching people how to basically travel and run this business from their laptops. So all the software they'll need, what types of information they'll need. And that's one of the reasons, main goals in actually creating an Instagram following. Now, like anything, you need to be consistently updating. We didn't travel for about 2 to 3 months, and we didn't update our Instagram, and we actually had a significant drop in the amount of likes we got, the amount of commenting that was happening. And you'll see here, if you go back to our older posts, we were consistently actually getting far more comments coming through, far more people engaging with us. And if you go back a few months, than we are now, but we're having to rebuild back that presence. So you need to be consistent on Instagram. You need to make sure that when you're doing this, you're always updating consistently. And here is the problem. Now, this is an Instagram account of mine that is online. Now, when you go here, all you can really do on Instagram online is add a profile photo and view other people's posts. You can't actually by yourself update any videos. You can't update any images. It all has to be done manually from your mobile phone. Okay, so that's the problem here. Now, Easegram Post, they solve that problem by giving you a way to actually post videos directly into, or images directly into Instagram. Okay, you can select video, you can select photo, you can write something, and you can actually schedule a post that will be posted into Instagram on your Instagram accounts. You can add one or many different Instagram accounts to your account, and it will even go through and it'll show you when these posts are going out, when they're scheduled to go out, so you can actually see when they've successfully published, or if they're waiting to go out, you'll be able to successfully schedule them in. So what we do is we choose a Instagram account, or we choose many Instagram accounts. We say, hey, check this out. We go and we can grab a photo URL, or we can grab a video as we want to from the web. We can add it in, or we can choose to add media from our desktop. Cool, so I've uploaded my image. Then I could choose to post now, or I could click schedule. I can go ahead, I can schedule this out to happen on a date that I want it to go out on. I can choose how many times I want to repeat this particular post, and I can choose to repeat this post and do it multiple times, or one time if I want to, over and over again on during a specific time. So I could actually set an end date. So I could set, a long time in the future and have this post repeating on my Instagram if I wanted to, and then I click save and schedule. Now, once you've done that, it'll be listed in these scheduled posts, and you'll be able to post them. Now, this software, it's different from other softwares that are out there, because there are some other softwares out there that'll do images. This software does videos, and you can do up to a 60-second video and list that on Instagram right now. It's part of the some of the new features that are coming out on Instagram, such as Instagram Stories. You can now add video to Instagram, which is helping people to engage the audience far better. Really new feature people are utilizing right now. So we can also use an auto commenter. Now this auto commenter, it gives you the ability basically to write these comments right here and then start posting those comments. Now these comments will start to appear on wherever you want them to. So it could be on your timeline feed, for example. It could be on popular feeds. It could be on your self feed. You could enter a hashtag where you're actually going and commenting on these different posts. The reason you'd want to comment on these other posts, and the reason that we do it in our business, the reason we go and comment on other people's Instagram accounts, is that it helps people to see our Instagram account, look at what we're doing, and if they like it, then they follow it. So it helps to generate traffic to your Instagram account placing these comments. Now, you can see here there's a bunch of comments that are the same style of comment. I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing so many comments that are the same, because Instagram will pick that up and they may not like that. What I would do is I'd keep these unique. I would stick to 3 or 4 comments that are the same. I'd also put hashtags in the comments where you can, or look for comments or look for posts that are relating to the hashtags you want to really have in your Instagram post. And you'll see here every post of ours we hashtag a lot. We hashtag the location where we're at, because that helps us generate more traffic. So in your comments, make sure you're commenting on actual relevant videos by entering a hashtag in here and then going ahead and using the software to comment. You can also auto like. So again, another way that that we get traffic is by we don't use auto liking, we actually go and manually like them. But when you like something, what happens is it pops up inside of Instagram and tells the Instagram profile owner or the page owner that a certain individual has liked your page or your post or is following you. And when that happens, then they can then choose to visit you as a person and visit your page. And if they like your content, they'll probably do the same thing to you. That's how the auto follow will work. That's how the auto follow back will work. Now the auto follow back, when someone follows you, usually the best thing to do is follow them back. Okay, it's one of the reasons that a lot of people follow a lot of people on Instagram, because they want to, first of all, they find people that are relevant to them. They follow them in the hope that another person will follow them back to get more followers and get more exposure for their page. What often happens is a lot of people follow a lot of people, and then they unfollow those people on a constant basis. So you can use this software to go ahead and follow a bunch of different people, or follow back everyone that follows you, and then you can also unfollow those people at a later date, so it doesn't appear like you're following everyone, because what's going to happen is everyone will be following you, but then they'll unfollow you as well. You can do that automatically with this software. Now you can also view the history of different people that you've unfollowed, which is really quite useful. So these are the main features that you can do with this software. You've also got analytics, so you can go through and see how much of an impact this software is making, how many posts you're doing, how many comments by status, how many comments per day, likes per day. And from what I can see, yeah, this is a really cool software. It's going to save you a lot of time. You can also search through Instagram and search through different Instagram posts. The one thing you need to be aware of is the terms and conditions of Instagram. And I would be 100% on board saying, yes, use this in all of your pages, use this in everything you do. If Instagram didn't have a harsh or quite firm stance on automation. And when you use a software like this, you need to be careful. It's going to save you a lot of time. Yes, you'll be able to get a lot of traffic out of it, but do make sure that you use it wisely, use it smartly, and do it in conjunction if you're going to do it with some personalized posts, with some personal comments, with some personal likes, so it doesn't appear like your entire page is one big bot. So I hope this is good. I don't know if anyone else will be telling you this information, and that's why I've told you it, because it's important that you understand it, especially when you're dealing with clients. The last thing you want to do is be in a situation where a client's page gets banned because you've completely automated their entire page and they've worked really hard on that page until you came in as someone working on their page. So do make sure that that you use this with caution. And it is a really cool software. It's really well done. I'm really impressed with what they've done. However, just be careful when it comes to Instagram. Terms and conditions are the most important thing, and make sure that you abide with those terms and conditions. And if you're using this, don't go out there and use it en masse. Do it to save time. Do it in a smaller way. If you do it en masse, you might get in trouble. So something to be aware of. Thanks for listening. I hope this has been useful and you now understand what the software can do for you. Instagram is a great channel. It's a great way to get traffic. We're doing it. We've only just started. You can see here, if we click on one of these posters or one of these images, we do a lot of hashtags to get our image showing up for a lot of different hashtags, because a lot of people search through Instagram looking at these hashtags, looking at other people's posts. So we actually do make an effort to hashtag a lot of popular hashtags, and I recommend doing that with all of your posts as well, either through the software or on Instagram itself. There's actually tools out there online which will actually generate these hashtags for you, and I do highly recommend using those tools to save a lot of time. It will save you a lot of time in doing that, and you'll be able to do this for your pictures or your images, to get them out on a lot more hashtags or a lot more searches, and have a lot more comments and people liking your images as well. And hopefully people will see your brand, they'll see your business, and they'll be able to come through and sign up with what it is you're selling. Cool, thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. I look forward to talking with you again soon. I hope this has been good, and I look forward to, look out for an email from me. I believe I've got another a review coming out tomorrow, so look out for that. Thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. I'll see you later.